Okay. Ooh, alright. Are we good? Let me see here. If we're good. Okay. I think everything's working as it should be.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
I
you're
see
here
it.
too. We'll make sure of that later. Okay. Okay, so for right now, I'll get this out of the way. Yeah. Well, anyway, hello everyone.
Hello.
I guess like there's a few people, but it's good to see you nonetheless. Alright then.
Previously on this stream, you built an airship.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat tried to meme us, but we weren't having any of that.
Yeah, we're too uncool for that. Oh,
I'm not entirely sure how the meme goes anyway.
I don't know. I kind of forgot it.
If anybody wants to know, it was some random guy coming into to the chat while we were having a conversation and said, "Say Among Us." Oh no, Among Us, it was Among Us without the N. So
Oh,
Among
wait a
Us,
second.
something
I
like
think I
that.
saw a PewDiePie stream. That might be Amukas actually might be referred to the what was it? Basically the characters, the spaceman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, crazy. Only just figured that out right now. But anyway, let's see.
Or
I
he
guess
just
what's
popped in
going.
and said, "Say it right now. Please.
Alright.
Do it."
I know.
With all
Well,
caps.
I don't know. I'd never actually bothered with memes all that much generally, so I thought that, oh man, it could be something incriminating or something. So that, oh man, what's in first, buddy? Uh, so
Yeah, they'll always spell out something in a weird way and say this or read this out loud. And then they get you.
yeah. Let's see. I'm pretty in the last stream I made this small ship thing. I think it looks pretty good overall.
Oh yeah, I also mentioned that I was going to look up airship mods for Minecraft. And since I've been looking up 1.16.4 mods, I haven't actually seen a good airship one.
What did you? Where is
Well, not for that version anyway.
Yeah, where is Valkyrian Warfare?
I think they tend to be a 1.12.
That's still at 1.12.
Yeah,
Ooh.
possibly. I remember seeing something called, I think it was Archimedes airships.
Yeah.
Da Vinci's vessels, and those were both 1.12.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, if I could just sidetrack for just a small moment. Let's see, as it turns out, since I started like putting in screenshots for like thumbnails, and for this series, it actually definitely makes sense. And I thought that YouTube would just know that okay, that's just for Minecraft streams, and unless I specifically tell them to use a screenshot, they would just take a random part of the stream and put that as a thumbnail, which is okay for now because I don't know. What was it? And well, I thought it was cool, or that was just well, not cool, but convenient that way. But as it turns out, now they've gotten now the YouTube or our studio or whatever apparently got it in their prerogative to actually always use screenshots all the time. And so it actually started using screenshots for last week's AFF stream. So that was annoying. So apparently, I guess I should, after this stream is over, I'm gonna go over and I guess just make a quickie, cheap, screenshot of something and put that as or I could just, or in this stream, I should at least go over and make. So for the building streams, I have like a sign that at least says like I know building stream. I could put it on the map.
Huh.
Let me check a map.
Right click.
Actually, oh yeah.
Ah,
No, it's already working.
it's a different kind of map.
Okay, so I probably can't use maps.
You have to
The-
craft your own map, and then whatever it
no,
needs
it's
will be
not. No,
correct.
that was all towards the purpose of having I could go for make a sign, and I was it's from overhead from a map, and then it says build stream. But
Huh.
okay, I guess not.
Oh, so you were thinking of writing build screen
The
on the
taking a screen.
land and then having the map show it saying build stream.
Yeah, but nah, forget. All this actually building up. And okay, nah, this thing actually had a stroke or something. Okay. Well, anyway, let's probably start building something. Or I should also take time to decide where a sign should go.
Huh.
An actual sculpture sign thing, though, just right out. And then after a while, I'll go for just make it pretty. Something. Oh, depends on if I want to do that now. What do I want to do? Actually, if anything, I want to go for make it quick, and then maybe I'll just, I don't know, add more detail to it as the streams go on, or something. Or add random junk in the background. Oh, ticket maps, get out of here. I don't need you no more. It's also pretty pretty cheap to think out, oh, okay, I'll make a map sign, switch from overhead, but I'm in creative, right? So it actually probably should be a physical sign. It'll just take less time overall. Okay, so it'll probably be out to sea. It's a great expanse. And be over here. Yeah, but then that's where my builds are. I don't want to spoil that. Yeah, it depends on where I should have it. I should want it to be about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Bit further back. I don't know. I mean, I can't be the only one who finds it annoying, like especially when you're starting out. Like, thumbnails, that'll be cool. And then, you're forced to use the thumbnails you already made. I think those are a one-time deal, man.
I think
I
because
don't appreciate it.
you set up the stream separate from. Yeah, you set up the stream and then you go to OBS and start the stream. They're kind of separate, and just OBS accesses that data. So when you set up a thumbnail, that of course gets carried over to all streams because that's already been set up separately. They really should give you the
Now,
option
OBS
to.
it controls screenshots or thumbnails and all that. I'd put that's on the YouTube dashboard.
Yeah, but you do that there, and then you start up OBS to stream, and it'll access that data. So if it's not changed from stream to stream, every new stream will still access that same data. So it still doesn't really excuse them not having the remove thumbnail feature, so you could have a brand new something for a new stream. But that does give some of an idea of why it would work like that. That it would have the same thumbnail you put previously for new streams, because it accesses that data, but doesn't really need to remove it.
What? I don't get. What was it? I think I want to hear. is that they royally messed this up, and there's no excuse, and a hashtag ScrewTube there. That's all I want to hear from you.
Oh, at least now you know of a way to fix it. Just that you'll have to get a general screenshot for the stream while it's happening, or a general thumbnail, and then you can change it afterwards when
Yeah,
it
but then I
becomes
have
a
to.
VOD version.
Yeah, then also always have to go back for it. Shame. Well, look. Also, that might work for Angel's Fall first. I don't know. And wait, hold up. This thing actually might be dying on me. It might be.
You want me to
Okay.
get my
Don't
mouse
test anything about fuel
or a
seeds.
battery?
Hmm. It seems fine now, but we'll have to see.
Oh, okay.
I want to tell how large these things will be. I should probably just make essentially what I think a bee would look. Eh. Okay. Hi. One. Right. That might be something to look into. Granted, yeah, it actually can't be there exactly, but I think it generally is the size of the book.
Okay.
Seems about right. I'll look into it again later on. Right now, I should probably get working on that build.
So what do you plan to build this time?
I don't entirely know. I guess maybe. Well, plans may change. I'm thinking maybe something. I guess probably related to my childhood. In school, we were all very, very bored, and so would probably have some of the things that children were able to get away with. One of the teachers in the schoolyard was getting an empty water bottle and capturing bugs to force them to fight to the death.
Oh.
What if I could make if I could have a jumping off point from that? Let's see. Where would it be? Well, I guess first thing I should probably look into is getting a bit of glass.
Hmm.
Though, probably is. Gee, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have at one point thought, maybe I could make a ship in a bottle. But then again, I just made it into an airship. I thought, that's probably good enough. I could do something else with this. Or actually, wait a second. Actually, hold up. I think I'd want the bottle to face this way. Because I'll have all the other stuff there. It can't be here, exactly. Probably be. Maybe facing this way. Second, I have an idea. Something a little less boring, I think. Okay. Eh, gee. Probably will be about it. Anyway, I assume your schoolyard experience was pretty different from that.
Or what?
Yeah, well, how was it? That your schoolyard experience was less so of forcing bugs to fight to the death?
There wasn't a lot of that.
Alright, I guess it was probably more. Well, there were other things too, like Pokemon and um, marbles.
Huh. I wonder if marbles ever made a comeback again.
Um,
Because
Probably not.
supposedly fads come back and go in about 10 years. So I would have expected Pogs and marbles and Pokemon cards or some kind of playing card game to have appeared at some point.
I suppose so. Should I make it bigger? Probably not, because I think the glass bottle itself probably isn't even the size. Oops. Uh,
So you're gonna try to make a glass bottle and then a bug inside it.
well, yeah, well, close. I thought, not sure if I'd be able to go and fit anything adequately. There's like a bug in here, so what I think I might do instead, um, well, I guess you might. I guess we'll see. Should say.
Oh, okay. I would have thought it would be similar to when you tried to make that gun pod on the spaceship, where maybe you should make the bug first, and then build a bottle around it, like they do in real life.
Yeah, but I'm thinking for something just a tad bit. Eh, eh, eh. There's a reason this bottle is suspended in the air. I have to think of how long it should be. Yeah, cause I don't think it'll be that long. Maybe 2 more. Seems about right. Maybe you run into an edge, or it would just be like a blunt end. It might be. It just might be. Gee. Granted, I didn't really get into like much of anything. I was just more of a. Well, I guess I was more just kind of bored or just kind of waiting for the class to start. Oh. Although it is always paid to look busy, so people won't bother you. Let's see. See. How would you end up? You just kind of like. Cause I think maybe it kind of goes into like a quirk, cause I can't, cause I'm not making a water bottle here. It's just like a, I don't know, miscellaneous glass bottle.
Ah.
So it would, should have probably thought about how the quirk would look.
Yeah, if it was a bottle you'd find on school grounds, it would probably be a kind of a brown or green bottle.
The people brought their own bottles. Let's
But
see,
glass bottles, or you're thinking plastic bottles?
like a sponge. That's similar to a cork. Here,
Also, did you say quark?
a cork.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said quark.
Okay.
But
Wait.
even quirk.
How
You're being
does
kind of weird.
how does this work? This that. Oh. Okay. I don't. I don't. Not sure if that's working. Is that working? It should just be the one.
I'd probably say maybe just the one,
Yeah, I guess so.
but give the bottle more of a neck.
Yeah, I suppose. Eh. Actually, yeah, so maybe not this there. Oh, whoops. Okay, I mean, okay. Here, all that. Okay, I'm not making this somehow. Wait. That. Shh. There is all one layer. Okay, little thing here. There. Two in. Okay. Neck then that. I think that's pretty good as far as like a neck goes, or length. Probably.
Might depend on the type of bottle you're trying to make. Like, oh,
I don't know. I was just thinking like a. I don't know. I guess this stuff like a water bottle, but I guess it's made of glass instead. Well, and then again, I would be having cork because I don't know. It just communicate. I would probably communicate better than like a twist off,
huh,
right?
yeah,
I reckon so. Um, I don't know. And the only other glass bottles I really know of would pretty much be the from the Legend of Zelda,
oh
and they
yeah,
have corks. See how it looks like in another layer. That's probably good enough.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's see, what would it be like? So I think I have thing here, and it's like a bit longer, so it's like a cork there. And yeah, it just kind of wraps around, I think. Right? Comes out to a point.
I guess you could do it like that. I think don't the bottles in Legend of Zelda have the thicker corks?
Do they? Oh,
I think so.
am I seeing like this whole thing of a
Yeah,
one? I suppose that means I'll have to extend. The cork will actually be right. Start from here, then cover here.
yeah, corks
Oh,
generally have to start on the inside, and then they'll reach to the outside.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah, I
guess it
think
does
that could work.
communicate. It's like, bam, it's a big old cork. Well, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, see.
Now you've got to lead a Minecraft bee over here, so you could have a model for you to copy off of.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, the thing with a whole lot of peas in there. I could probably do that. But the main piece of resistance or something is to make a giant bee carrying this thing.
Huh.
Just have to think of the colors I'd need. Actually, I should probably just get a bee in here. They oh, maybe I should put honeycombs in bottle. Not head then. I guess if anything, I should really think about making the shape first. Uh, I guess I could probably do that with dirt. Let me see here. It'd actually be wider. It's probably going to be. Oh, how wide? Oh, actually, how does that look? I don't know, maybe. See how it looks like when thinner. Well, I'm not gonna lie, these are supposed to be bad, apparently. Let's see, how high would it? Well, then again, it all depends on like how much I want it to be. Probably not that big. Wait, where'd it go? Cover this. I should find the glass first. We'll find the glass first. Me or you? Ah, okay, there we go.
He found it.
Okay,
Did they both find it? There are no bees inside here.
yeah, maybe. Or to die immediately.
Huh.
I should probably find that out first.
Yeah, I don't think there's any bees in here.
Okay, wait. I should probably make sure. Do they die? I don't think so. Probably not in here. Oops.
They're making a beeline for the exit.
Okay, well I got one. That was that's the main thing.
If you're trying to put a bunch of bees inside
Let's
something,
see.
maybe if there was water, they wouldn't try to escape through it. Maybe a curtain of water over the hole, but not in such a way that it'll keep you from getting in.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Yellow wool. I should look for other things yellow. To find just the right color. Concrete and powder. Powder can't actually be used unless it's susceptible to gravity, I think.
Uh-huh.
And terracotta. I guess it's good if I wanted like a know, more like shades of coloring. Yeah, but it's not like these builds are all that detailed. Uh, right. Basically, it looks like it's like front head. And oh yeah, how's the eyes? I think the eyes would probably be too detailed, so I'll drop. Or actually, are they? Can I actually adequately replicate that? I somehow don't think so. Well, at least I'd be disinclined to believe. But then again, would it be that big? But feels like a head thing. Eh, eh. I think that makes sense. Just about.
Yeah.
Right. So I need like some black antennae coming off from the head. Uh, I guess the color black was that actually referring to a block or to just you know the thing with the block. There are very dark fences. Other than that, I can't imagine much. Oh, wait. These things. Walls. Maybe. Actually, Blackstone. Oh. Ooh. Well, that is something. Blackstone wall, polished Blackstone wall. It's hard to tell exactly what the nuances of both from here alone. But there. Oh, uh, Alright, I'm good with this. Okay. And I should have gotten what Blackstone I could already. Just Blackstone wall, Blackstone brick wall, polish. Wait, this one. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. Okay, now I got him. Right. Let's see. One. This one over here. Then there's this one over here. Huh. Uh. I don't know. Well, probably not
Okay,
brick.
it looks like a hand.
Although, wait a second. Although that's the brick, kind of make it look a bit more scaly.
Ah,
That's something.
maybe.
Oh. I don't know. This one looks more, I don't know, well as organized as you would expect from an antenna. Polished stuff. No, wait, that's not polished stuff. This these are. Oh, okay. Dang, I don't know which one to go for. Yeah, well, it's cracked. This is more of like a hard material. Okay, this one, because like I don't know, like random assortment in this one that might seem like scales. Let me go with the polished for now. I might change it later. So where would it be? I think it'd be like around here. Yeah. Right.
I think that could work. It'd be interesting if the beats were made out of miniaturized versions of blocks.
Oh yeah. Huh. That would be weird. Yeah, they'll have to be like scaled down a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I think the face is fine just sitting there. I think probably more yellow concrete. Ah. Yeah, am I right in that the eyes are kind of wrapping around the side of the ear? Huh.
Yeah, they would have white eyes. Or some kind of bug eyes. But
Gee, maybe. But how would it look if it was entirely black? That's why they usually actually we. Well, granted, there's like a compound eye, I think.
yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure if there's any to imitate that.
Maybe glowstone blocks.
Glowstone.
Yeah, they look like they have a lot of segments into them.
That's if you wanted it to be like digging like glowing or something.
Huh, maybe there's something that's kind of like glowstone blocks, but they don't glow.
That'd be that. Well, then again, with regular bees, it is pretty much going on the side of their head.
Yeah.
What you hear? Like, tingles. Yeah, that's pretty much all their really their heads and yeah, probably their eyes really are from there. And it's well, I don't know. Definitely think about it. I think, yeah, I think the shape of the eye generally is possible to go for. Although, might their eyes be a bit lower? Thing. Yeah, maybe. Well, I guess I could go and give their eyes a shot. It's kind of bluish, kind of. Where the point being like a slightly lighter blue. And do that. So light blue. Wait, yeah, that's right. Light blue for like point. Alright, so I need the darker blue. Right? Regular blue. Yeah, we have a strange color. Uh, okay. Yeah, I think generally was right. Or their eyes are orange. Actually, I think it was looking. Sure, I guess could try that. I think when you look at that, you see, yeah, it's pretty much a bee. Bee head. Uh, huh. And I think, and the yellow kind of extends a bit further. Doing that, I end and the stripe begin. Actually, no, no. Yeah, the I end's a good. Yeah, okay, okay. The page actually gives this particular bee a slightly fatter body. So it's not entirely just a big old square. Like here's the head. I could just make it a bit a little thicker down the line.
You could. Real bees would be like that.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Eh, okay, now I have a better idea of how where this is gonna go. All right, right, and it has 6 legs. Right. Uh, okay. Okay, so I think I've so where should it start? Maybe around here. See how that looks. Yeah, not too much neck. Yeah, it could be.
I think maybe the bottom could try to remain more flat, and it expands towards the top and sides instead.
At the bottom? Oh, completely
Yeah.
more. Think so.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that could work.
Also, I probably didn't measure this correctly, so now I have the head here. That means the legs would be around here, and they have to be holding on to the bottle. So
I
I
think I'll always
think,
extend the bottle.
yeah, I think I'll be extending the bottle then. Okay.
I think make the bee first, and then you could know about where you want the bottle to go.
Oh,
And
actually,
the
yeah.
bee's free. Whoops, you slapped the bee. But it's creative, so it doesn't care.
Yeah, I should probably get that bee. Also, I probably should have done that first. Whatever.
Yeah, have water running off the side, the edge on the outside, and see if that'll create a wall that'll keep the bees on the inside.
Eh, there was a shot.
You need
Okay.
bucket. Oh, there it is. Okay, that could
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what happens. Oh, so they don't recognize that it's freedom out there, which means you can put as many bees as you want.
Oh, okay. 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 Ah, they're trying to go for it. Crazy. There. There, that should do it. Uh, yeah, they'll dissipate in time. Alright, but let me see how it looks like if I make it a bit fatter this way instead. But then again, it would be pretty hard to go for a solid win. Anyway, I guess if anything, these. Right, wait, how if I did a bit more. No, this will be. Wider. Will that help me at all? Visualize how it's going to. Not sure. It's just a bit more of the extra thing of detail that my brain actually handled. I'm not sure. Well, alright, maybe what I'll try is probably just keeping it is just losing the thickness for now. And I think it'll be easier to make it what was it, the thin, and then upgrade it to the thick, rather than trying to make it thick and then not liking how it looks at the end. And then trying to you know, break down the first layer to make it thin again.
Oh, okay.
Right.
If only I had sideways half slabs.
Yeah. Okay, so probably yes, I think yeah, that would help. That's another reason why I'm looking forward to Hightail. Eh. Like when you grow up, you're always wondering what your dream game is, but I don't know. I mean, it's probably just Hightail. Because in there, you could pretty much just make whatever you want. Sure, talk about the intrinsically motivated and the extrinsically motivated, and the intrinsically motivated could just actually just make game modes for the extrinsically motivated. Everyone wins.
Well, that depends on how easy it's going to be to do that.
Uh, right here, probably a good deal easier than Minecraft.
Uh, Probably. If they have the tools for such things.
Yeah. Okay. Should probably start thinking what? So I need to look for a blackish or a darkish brown. Actually, it's brown here. Are they actually brown in real life? I thought they were black stripes.
There's probably all kinds of bees. And maybe they figured that it'll be easier to see texture on brown than on black.
Yeah. Something. Too smooth or something. Oh yeah. I guess there is plenty more detail on those guys than my big one here, huh? uh, never, I guess. She one layer good, or so you could think would be two layers. Actually, and it's stripes, and it probably wouldn't be stripes if it was like two layers brown. Okay, so another thing of brown. And then it was like the final yellow. Then it was the big brown at the back. Right. When you're trying to like, feather the feather the height button or the ascend button, but figuring out that if you do it too much, then it just cancels it out. Probably just another thing that they should probably fix in Hightail. Eh,
How would they fix that?
doing it differently. There. Uh, right. I need to go over and look at their butts. Oh wait, they have a stinger. I forgot about that. Well, luckily it's an odd end, so I probably wouldn't have to worry about it too much. Let's see. Eh, eh, right.
Yeah.
Actually, I could make it a different color finally.
I think you'll possibly extend it one more brown block, you think?
Actually, yeah, like this extra. Yeah, actually, it is gonna look like that, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Like that last brown is just a bit thicker. Oh, stick on it. Yeah, looks like it's where it should be. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Gee, I guess I might as well think of a looking stinger. Right.
Looks a bit on the small side.
uh, all right.
If you had a brown and then that thing.
I don't know. Maybe it might work as something whiter first. Probably quartz. Quartz. Quartz block. Just think about it. Maybe. Actually, wait. I mean, how big is it even? Is it not that big? I'm pretty sure they tend to be white.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how thick I want, or if there's a way I could simulate simulate depth. Something.
Oh, okay.
That might work better. Okay, well at least want to go and try it. Anyway, while I'm doing this, anything interesting happened today?
Today?
Well, I guess lately. Eh,
Huh.
eh,
Not really, I don't think so.
Okay. Usually I prefer not to spoil something we might be working on in the future.
Huh.
Eh,
Aside from possibly doing Ninja Turtles again, I don't really think there's too many other things to talk about.
I suppose.
I
Uh,
still have currently I'm playing Deadly Days and running with rifles, alternating between them for the most part.
Yeah.
That one game, what's it called? Knights of Pen and Paper. They did another big difficulty spike not too long ago. So
Oops.
I've tended to just play on. I played just to get some experience, spend money or gold in the game. I could use that to buy experience potions, and it tends to be pretty quick. So I just jump in, play a couple of matches
Yeah.
against NPCs, because you could choose to fight whenever you want. So I did that, then I stopped playing, then on and off. I've also been playing Minecraft a bunch. Like I mentioned, I've been looking up 1.16.4 mods.
Right. Yeah, on the search for like a airship mods.
Yeah, I
Anything
couldn't find
aside?
any of those.
Yeah, anything else you'd probably be interested for in terms of mods? Or
I also got the Bountiful mod, which you
bountiful.
might be familiar with it. It creates these kind of quest boards.
Oh right.
I found
Yeah.
this snow village that might be 3 villages mixed together because there were 3 quest boards,
Yeah.
just kind of all over the place. Mostly in the middle of the villages. I thought they tended to be at the edge of the village or some distance away.
Uh-huh.
Because there was one village that was kind of in a hilly area, so it was a
Yeah.
very badly organized village.
Ooh.
The quest board was really far away.
Oh. Is there any way? There's no way to like relocate that thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But this new village is better. Also tried to see how the guards fared in multiple knights battles, and after a couple of nights, everybody was dead.
Huh.
I went back to check how the mod handles healing, and it says you need a cleric. So something I did recently when I was playing Minecraft was that there was one of those ruined ender portals, or no, not ender portals, but nether portals, and it just happened to be fairly close to a fortress. But it was maybe a broken fortress because I couldn't find any blaze spawners. Might be something to do with Quark. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay.
So I just kind of mapped out this small area of the fortress that I was able to reach, and then I just kind of patrolled around there until I found the blazes that drop stuff. Because blazes will sometimes just randomly spawn. And you know how I don't play with max brightness or whatever, so it was really dark.
Hmm.
I think maybe it might be a Quark mod that makes the walls of the fortress breathe. So it was super creepy.
The walls of the fortress?
Yeah, you just be walking and then you hear breathing sounds.
Breathing sounds.
Yeah, breathing sounds.
Oh, okay. Huh. Ooh. I think I always go for like moody, typically. A moody brightness.
Yeah, I'm somewhere around there. I'm not too sure where mine is. It's probably around 50% or something.
Huh. Eh, This way. Oh, okay.
And the place where my portal popped up was filled with those gold hoarding pig things.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
So I just barely had enough gold to. Actually, I had 3 gold bricks and maybe about 7 gold nuggets. And I was able to pick up more nuggets to make the gold boots. So that kept me safe from those guys.
Okay.
So now I finally have enough things to make that brewing station, which is what you need to get a cleric. Once I have a cleric,
Oh, okay.
being able to heal guards shouldn't be a problem.
Alright. Well, because typically I would hope that, I don't know, that, well, I guess basically that you could actually go like a night or so without having to worry about, oh man, a good half of my guards are already dead. Like, no. So, I don't know. I mean, if they can't survive like a night, then they're next to useless.
They could survive pretty well. They could actually equip shields as well. So there are crossbow and sword guards. Each one can have shields. I don't. I think only maybe the natural ones can have shields, or
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could equip them with weapons,
Yeah.
but I
Oh.
can't seem to equip them with shields.
I guess where a game like this would really, where you really want to be, would be, I don't know, the more that the longer they live, the better they are able to live.
Yeah.
You know, like they increase their survivability. I don't know, able to change class. That's probably asking too much at this stage.
Yeah, maybe they
Uh,
might do something like that at some point.
I don't know. Like it looks like the neck part. I know it kind of looks strange, but at the same time, I do kind of like how I know it isn't just one big elongated like worm looking. It has a bit
Ah,
more bulk to it.
okay.
Yeah, I guess somebody like more capable than I could actually. I guess for one, make this bigger, so it'll facilitate them being able to make a more I don't know accurate beam. So they have like segments and chunk.
Yeah.
But for right now, I should think about making legs. Would probably just be like I don't know, like actually just would they be black or would they just be somewhere cool? That is something. Uh,
Huh.
they're probably black, or maybe we'll just look for like a darker thing of like brown. Does open a good deal of options to me. I could even probably make dark wood. Wait, is right? Actually, where would these things even come out from? Just the black bits? Are the legs parallel to the?
If they're moving too much, you might have to take a screenshot and then look at the screenshot.
I guess this way. They're sort of parallel. Well, I guess it also comes down to like generally where the legs would. I think it'd be like here, the little bits.
Ah.
Because this is already onto their back, so I can't have a leg like coming out of here. So that's not right. Probably probably around here. Yeah, I think I might just have it coming out of the yellow. Might not make sense, but I don't really.
Hmm.
Eh, yeah. Huh? It might work. And if this was like a speed build, then sure, I'd buy it. Eh,
But there's a hole around here.
is there a hole? I don't remember like breaking anything, so I don't think there's a hole.
Ah, maybe a bee just came nearby and wanted
Yeah,
to look
I
around.
think that's generally it.
No, there has to be a hole. How is there so many bees out here?
Well, a lot of them escaped, and they probably just didn't despawn yet.
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
if there was a hole, then there wouldn't even be any guys in
Huh.
there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best I can think of. Like you just bring all these legs down to hold the jar. Oh right, and the wings. You have to think of the wings. Um, it's typically just a thin bit. Oh wait, there's a bar over here. Alright, so now they're covered in pollen and junk. They're better colorful. Alright, now.
The guard villagers mod,
Yeah,
they do defend them. They still do fairly well, keeping themselves alive. They could have blocked attacks with shields, and they attack pretty quickly.
yeah,
Kind of reminds you of the comes alive guards.
yeah. I think so.
The
only really
Techtopia
complaint
guards are
in
kind of useless though.
Techtopia
Yeah,
guards.
you need to have a bunch of guards. They attack pretty slowly, so they're not too great on fighting. And they need
Right.
a lot of clerics to keep them alive. And then the clerics go out and get themselves killed.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
I think maybe this guards is probably the guard villagers mod is probably the better of the guard villager mods, because it comes
Right.
alive. You don't really know what people are selling. In my
Yeah,
experience from versions I've played.
I suppose. You think it's like a way to like supplement the guards from Techtopia with other things, or it in your from what you found it typically is, and either Techtopia is there and it's all there completely, or it takes over everything, or it is.
Techtopia is the type that takes over everything. I guess similar to Comes Alive.
Okay, so I guess in that case you can only really hope for like a another supplementary mod. It's there as in not villagers, but able to defend themselves, then some, and the things around them.
Yeah,
I
because
guess I guess essentially the maids, because I think the maids are the most efficient.
yeah, as long as you have a version that makes them teleport to you when you get far enough away.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think I might have downloaded one that didn't when I was trying to play. So when I tame a maid, give her a bunch of stuff, then I walk away and she's not fast enough to catch up, and then she just stops trying to catch up if you're too far away.
Oh, okay. Actually, I have to go look at the things now. Seem so hard, I think. Actually, but the wings and are supposed to like fold over so they'll start on the top. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Or- Actually, where does wings start on the body? Is like it seems to have started from the. Okay, so probably up here, like over here. I can down, die. Well, then again, on this P, he's actually flying, or she, whatever. They're actually flying here, so I can't have them folded. It has to be like open. Uh, maybe like this. I don't know. I guess the rest of you describing as far as like the maze and the ability to teleport is just probably just more of an inconvenience more than anything else. But after a while, once I develop an area, I'll just have like bridges and things. So I wouldn't have to worry about them, being stuck on land while I'm trying to cross a body of water. I wasn't able to do much in my modest world at all lately. Eh, gee, that makes sense.
Those saying treasure chests in the fortresses of nether fortresses, and I think it was because it was in Quirk. I was able to get a lot of those colored runes. At
Eh,
some point, I'll be able to have various things glowing with different colors.
hmm. Their wings are really thin, but I can actually make them the sourdy slabs. Oh, slabs are the way to go. Probably should have thought that's sooner. Although then again, I can actually use diorite. That diorite. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then maybe I should do that instead. Yeah. And I can't have it, and I can yet have it. Let's do it. Great. Well, should I thought that's sooner. Darn it. Come on. Go. Same time, we'll put, actually lift the wings a little bit. Now that I'm using half slabs. But that'll have to wait. Probably until I get the shape right. See, yeah. Dang it. Also, I don't know. It's nice to have these like more methodical games, but I don't think in all our times playing games, I don't think we ever really bothered much with um kind of like pick up and play competitive games. I think there were some I mentioned. Okay, is that right? That might not be right. Anyway, like Gang Beasts and Duck Game.
Huh.
Is that right? Could that be right?
I guess Mutant Melee would count as a
Think
type
so.
of pick up and play competitive game.
Yeah, I think the closest we actually got to was like Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Or actually, probably just a good deal of other like Nintendo offerings. Huh.
Wow. And you're thinking,
These wings, I think these wings are actually a pretty good shape overall.
yeah, I think they're all right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mostly
Oh,
the pick up and play competitive games we've played tended to be games when we were able to rent. So we did play GoldenEye, and there was Space Jam was at the same time.
oh yeah. Oh right, right. And that Wayne Gretzky game.
Yeah.
I think I just say Wayne Gretzky, and people pretty much know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there apparently weren't a whole lot of games for the 64. So just about everybody played all the games.
Oh,
And
think
I was
so?
always kind of amazing where I was thinking, what? A lot of people are talking about this game. We happen to play that game. How is that possible? And I was at that time we tended to rent the games more often.
Yeah,
And there weren't a whole lot of games to rent for 64. So there
which
was
made sense.
Clay Fighters. There was that Beast Wars game.
Oh right, there was a Beast Wars game. Okay, now that one I kind of forgot about. Huh. Okay, then I think here, that one, there, there. Magical wings. That's probably not the right size, but it's there.
Then there were games like the first Smash Brothers and Ocarina of Time. We rented those games first, and then we bought them afterwards.
Yeah.
So it goes a bit to show how small the
Yeah.
library was.
Mhm. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, now so remember Clay Fighters. Just barely remember Clay Fighters. Huh. Yeah, but fighting games are alright, but it's like, I think after a while, I think I remember distinctly, I remember that when I discovered it was Earthworm Jim and he had like the whip technique, I just kept on spamming that to win. So, I don't know. Eh, That's why I'm probably less gung ho about fighting games because I don't know. It's just kind of there's not a whole lot of like variation. There's not much to keep you engaged. I think.
A lot of the times for
It-
fighting games, the combo systems are basically the same. So you could roll and then attack, and you'll do some kind of long range attack.
yeah, but I I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd likely be among those of plenty others that just be like, oh, what spamming actually works, or all this
You could do a
word
lot of
junk.
crazy stuff.
I don't know. I've watched enough people play stuff like Fighter Z to know that you know the thing of like right ways and wrong ways to play characters, like doing like the same main combo over and over again. It's really juggly and I don't know. This gets well, it gets a pain for other people to actually no, to play the third base here. But like when other people are trying to play it, on the receiving end,
Yeah.
and I imagine it's only like marginally interesting for the person on the other side that's doing like the same juggles over and over again. Yeah, yeah. It should look like it's flapping. So I think this one there. Dang it! Better we. Oh wait, no. Ah, dang it! Ah. Okay, no. This one. There. Okay. Actually, all the sides here should be like parallel or whatever. Uh, okay. Uh, here, there. No. Okay. So now I think this layer would probably rise just a bit further. Okay. Here, there. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting. I have an idea of what I'm doing. I just get. No, wait, that was three. That was three up here. Dang it. Okay. No, wait. Actually, wait a second. I just wanted it on the same level. There. So it's like at least like two. Like get rid of. Okay, wait. So actually, it's just right next to each other, right here. Don't have to worry about it. Just right there is fine. Dang it. Here. Yeah, I'm trying to like raise his wing so it's not like a stationary thing. So like it's flapping upward.
Yeah.
Okay. Sense to have nope. Just has to be like uh right, yeah. That's thing. One two. But yeah, like it doesn't have to be like that high in. Okay, just you two. You can also be uh I think here. Yeah, 2 3 right here. Yeah, let me look how it would look like if it was in the same level. It would oh yeah, well yeah, I guess I'm not bending the wings that much. Or should it be at a plane? Well, I'm able to do it if I wanted to. easily enough. Granted, it's not flapping that much, but I think you generally get the point.
Okay.
Hope everything's should be okay. That's tricky, and I guess I'll have to do it again. Uh, uh, yep, yep. Okay. Dang. Eh, eh, yeah. Come on. Itch. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Okay. Oh man. I have to think of a filling for this thing. It has to also be a white slab. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, my brain it's so easy to mess up here. Okay, so one layer. The next one is like a extra higher. Okay, and you're here. Oh, okay, wait. I was supposed to post this one? Yeah. Okay. This one first layer. Layer. And this new one on the second layer. This one is going to same. Dang it. No, wait. My step. Or did I? I don't think I did. Pretty sure I didn't. Should be. Yeah. That's the first one is at the same layer here. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, I think I got it. Uh, and this one is of the new layer too. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay.
I mean,
Right.
how long can you laugh out loud before you start thinking? Test it. Because you know someone on YouTube will
Okay.
eventually.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
And then all the comments will be like, that laugh is fake. And then that guy will release a video that says, it's real. Oh wait, I turned on the mic right at the wrong time after the beginning of that joke.
Okay. Okay. Now this one. Ish. Okay. Okay. I think I got it so far.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. Okay. Oh yeah. What did I want? Maybe just one higher. Okay, I could do that. 1, 3. Yeah, this is kind of like flapping wings, like at least mildly. Okay, so now I think the thing that probably makes sense would be like fill up those with oops, I mean not that one. This one. Quartz is white, smooth quartz. Right, because I was using diorite the entire like the harder edges. So now I need like a lighter color with less stuff in it. Quartz and smooth quartz. I don't know. Probably good. right? Okay, you're here. Over. Okay, over here. Huh. Hmm. That makes sense. Huh. It, uh, alright. Yeah, yeah. Too small of it. It might be, but this is like a weird chibi version of like this thing should look like.
If I were doing it, I'd probably extend the tip of the wing one more block so I could have the same 2-block width for every layer.
Oh, for every layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought kind of like I thought it like kind of like billowed out a bit, like it was kind of like chunky.
Oh,
Or was
alright.
it? Or am I looking at this? I might be interpolating this wrong. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure it kind of blows out. Like it starts smaller on the body, then kind of like grows into wings.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I think it's like usually with things with wings. Kind of turns out this way. But I'm kind of think it should be like, no, it's fine. I think if I did like on top of here, then it just looks like it has like a this part of the wing without anything holding it in. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But I think this works enough. Although then again, I think the wings also have like this kind of like bit like in the middle of the wings.
Yeah, to make it look shiny because wings tend to be see-through.
Oh. Huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't have any like half slab half slab glass, so this will just have to do it, I think. Okay. There we go. Alright. At the same time, I'm also thinking but I think like the big V might be done.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm happy enough with how it turned out. So I think what I could do now is look into making like it's kind of like a hive inside this bottom. When you block in hive. Okay. Actually, I need the one. Has to replace honeycomb and honey. How do they look? Okay. Alright. Okay, so basically how it's going to turn out is I have to make this to discourage uh actually is the bottle a good width anyway? A good length. Yeah, that's it. A good length anyway. I might want to extend it in.
Huh.
Let me try one more. Yeah. Thanks for anyone joining in. Did you what was it? I guess you're I think I can't well, I know I'm not the only one. Because it's not like I was even the one who was actually trapping the bugs inside the bottle to fight to the death. It's just a thing that happened.
Did they actually fight to the death?
Sometimes. Although it was, I don't know, it's not like it was like an even match, actually.
Was it like a spider and a fly or something?
Yeah, like a spider, maybe a grasshopper, or something.
Huh.
Eh, it's not gonna happen too often. It has to be whoever was patient enough to actually like look, or I guess lucky enough to like actually find something. Okay, how was this link? Is that good? I don't know. I like it. Okay, so now I have to take out the glass first. Out the glass. Oh, the glass. Right here. Okay. Eh. Alright, please, don't you sass me. Eh. Okay, that's good there. The right one. Was the right one. Yeah, pretty sure. So we're going down. Oops, this one too. Okay, I think. Oh, we actually, I think this. Okay. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so now I'm in. Now that I'm in here. Okay. Huh, that's really weird. Like they sense that if they go through here, they'll get killed, right?
Yeah.
Then why couldn't sense that he would have been killed? Oh, whatever. I think he wanted to. Let's see. So now I have to think.
Try covering the
Oh,
bottom of the bottle with water
he
and see what
left.
happens.
He actually left. He got hurt, but he went for it anyway. Eh, well, some people just get dud bees. Actually, I don't know how a honeycomb would look like. Oh,
There's a bee in there. He survived.
nope, he didn't.
Oh,
He
okay.
died. Death wish up in here.
Ah, they're learning.
They're learning to die. Anyway, oh wait a second. There's also a hive. Dang it. Hive. No, wait, that's an artificial hive. What's the natural hive block?
Ah, maybe type in bee. That
Uh,
might do something.
bee. Oh wait, beehive
A bee nest. Oh,
or
okay.
bee nest. What? What? Why do you call it a nest, not a hive?
Uh, I guess just to make it different.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't even know how to begin to all this stuff. Great. Well, I don't know. I never looked at many beehives. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I might as well just make it symmetrical. Like, eh. Okay, so it's gravity. So I imagine that they covered at least the ground. Um, like the floor would actually make there. Actually, I don't know. Eh,
If you can get out, you've earned your freedom.
eh. Like the species or whatever that's like Like when they're born, they're put through like a crucible of trial to figure out who what kind of people they really are, like the untempered schism and Time Lords and all that. When the day we were born, we were faced with a wall full of death. And some of us go through it. Other of us just stay here. Other of us just keep on running and never look back. Yeah.
Wait.
Or maybe honey is the way to go. Like a thing of honey. I don't know how no hives look like on the inside. I think that works. There might be some honey on top too. Shit. Right. Wait. Yeah. Yes, I can actually. It'll probably have honey too. I know. It's like this bottle is like totally like taken over or infested by bees. Should have a bit more. Wait. No. Makes sense. Probably does. Although then again, it'll probably take over that wall, right? Like in the back there. Okay. Okay. Right. Like in the front of the cork, I don't think there'll be that much. But I think I'll plug this up and make another hole in the beginning, front. Okay. She might be through the cork. Probably should be. Right. Yeah, I think. Oh, wait a second. I'm using dry cork and I'm using water to keep them in. Oh no. Okay, maybe here. Right?
Well, I think the water only gets absorbed when you place the sponge,
When you
not
place
the
the
other way
sponge.
around. Oh, maybe it does. Huh.
Oh, no, it got wet. What
If you place it higher, it won't be absorbed.
do you mean higher?
Like on top of the glass right here. As long as it's not a direct block of water touching the
Oh, you think
sponge,
so?
it shouldn't absorb it.
Actually, no, wait, it's just going by the sides.
Put it closer to the front of the bottle. Oh, it actually takes it all the way. Oh, okay.
What is this
Ah, that piece is
sponge?
pretty far.
Forget this.
Okay, put it on top of the bee. That should be far enough away. Maybe on top of its antlers.
Wait. What do you mean? Oh.
Or maybe it'll reach the front and yeah, I'll keep trying to do that to stop you. But I won't be able to stop you. Now you've got the path of water. Also, we learned something. I'm not entirely sure why, though.
I'm totally sure. But it'll keep me from forgetting later, but whatever. Not like this will be important later. Oh, wait. Okay, forget this. Forget this.
I guess you could just make a secondary chamber and try to treat it like uh, some kind of what do they call it in spaceships, where you transfer from low pressure to high pressure areas.
Oh,
but it's a kind of transition room.
in the spaceship?
Yeah,
I think you're thinking more like a sea thing, diving.
but it's a type of room where you go in there in normal pressure, and then it becomes the low pressure or high pressure, whatever you want
Yeah,
to
but
do
you're
if
not
it's in
talking about
space or.
space. You're talking about underwater.
It could happen in both.
No, it can't.
Okay, it's a
Oh, what
there's
was it?
the regular pressure that
I,
you're used to in your area.
and there's a thing for that for like oxygen.
Oh yeah, that too.
What
It
do you
could be
mean
like a
that too?
pressurization room.
There's
Create
no
one of those,
there is no pressure in space.
but you have to be in some kind of differential pressure between the cabin where you would normally be and the space.
Eh,
I'll just call it a repressurization room, or maybe just pressurization room
you're
since
thinking
it
you
has to do
think it
both
like does
things.
both. I am.
You'll create a small room where you could go into, and it wouldn't be connected to the outside, so the bees won't try to beeline out of it. But there'll also be a way for you to.
Yes, very good. Moving on.
So then you'd be able to have a separate room that they
Yeah.
won't go into, and they could just close up that room and then create the other room that'll let you get out.
Actually, you know what? I think it'll just work out. I'll put it here. Go into the sides. It just covers the hole. I go through the hole. Wait, oops. I forgot it did that. And then but my jump.
Alright, it does that anyway. Yeah, I'd say just let the bees do what they want right now while you finish the bottle.
Okay. Fine. I'll just close it in after me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Let's see. Then I have. I'll probably just put more. Oh, wait a second. I'm covering the entire back of this thing. Okay, I didn't plan this out correctly. But.
Huh.
How? Wait. Get out of the honey. Okay. It's like it's covering the back of this. Yeah. Huh. Just have a bit more. Eh. Yeah, that was all honeycomb. There. Think I'm doing this right. And this one. Think here. Eh. Eh. Like that. Okay, wait. I remember what I did. Oh yeah, I can cover the entire floor. Which means I should probably cover the entire. Oh yeah, I had like a bind thing of that. Huh. Okay, that was all honeycomb there. Uh, oops. Wait, wrong one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wait, don't. Over here. Over here. Okay. It's the 3 here. 3 there. Right? Probably. And I actually do need a good deal of space for the bees. So I think I have that. Looking at the outside. There. Okay.
Okay.
A whole bunch of like bee junk happening. Then yeah. I think it generally happens, but it has what I'm going for. Now I just need a good 200 amount of bees in here. Okay, I still have this fine. Oh, okay, I don't. Dang it. Okay. Now I got. Oh, dang it. Okay, here it is. Now I got it. Everything's gonna be okay. Cheerio!
Wait, why do you have to make another hole?
What do you mean another hole?
Because there's
Oh
already
wait,
one
there's
up
already
there.
a hole up there. Okay.
Yeah, that it went away when the bee went decided to take over the same area.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Dang, there's bees everywhere.
Will they really take away from the giant bee and the jar full of bees? I think they'd only add to it.
Sure, whatever. Okay, so there. I have a bee full of bees and more bees. Okay. So I have to go for that. Alright. I think it was 2? No, wait, it was F1. F1 was the takeaway, I think.
Yeah.
That's better. Okay. And F2. Wait, there was F1? The screenshot? No, wait.
If you had to hold FN for F1 to remove the overlay,
Yeah.
then F2 with FN will be screenshots.
What? That's a computer function. Okay, not a function in the game. Okay, so that's
If you
FN
normally have
F2.
to just press the button to raise and lower the volume or whatever those buttons for you are, then you'll have to hold FN for the F keys.
Right. I have to think of the right angle though. Here. Big little ship in the back. Yeah, I think this is good. Right?
Oh, okay.
I have to differentiate the ship. Well, to me, I would put in blurry focus, but I only have so much time before all the bees disappear. F. Wrong one. That was actually. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah. I forgot that. I think I got it right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back to overlay,
Yes.
there it is.
Okay, so I think there we got it. There it is. Probably a close up. Okay, I think it's good enough. F1. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for me. I think it worked out just fine.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh, that was a bee that actually had pollen.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only get so many pictures because a lot of the bees kind of went into their hives. Whatever.
Something you could do
What?
is if you're inside the bottle, it was already sealed, you release a bunch of bees, and then you eat chorus fruit.
What? What's that? What's that supposed to do?
It helps you teleport, so you could get out of the bottle.
Huh.
I remember reading about it or hearing about it from that Pit MC who did the series about the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft and how people like to seal people inside obsidian and bedrock blocks or prisons, I guess. So the only way to escape would be those if you just respawned.
Huh. What was it? Nether what chorus fruit?
Yeah, type in fruit and that should pop up.
Oh, okay. Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Although it teleports you to a random location.
Well, it's not too far. You'll definitely be within range of this.
Oh, okay.
But now you're gonna have a whole lot of bees.
Yeah. Eh, I might as well give it a try. Oops, wrong one. Huh. I didn't know that. Hmm. Oh, yeah. No, I think I find that. I think what was it? I guess the most notable thing that happened to me involving bees was just basically while I was running on the track and I just got stung out of nowhere on the arm.
Huh.
I don't know. I guess for me, what was it? I don't know. Like I feel like for some people it's like, oh man, legitimately can't stand bugs. But for me, it's like I guess I'm fine with bugs. I just don't care about getting stung, and I'd rather not. So I don't have any allergies or anything. Probably the similar it's probably the similar thing with like spiders and the snakes or whatever. It's like I don't know. I think they're fine. It's just that I don't really care to get killed by them.
Yeah, it always seemed kind of weird to me when, let's say, you're outside and then there's a bee flying around everybody,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of people will start freaking out. Like, calm down. That freaking out is what's going to get you stung.
Yeah, if you panic too much, they'll sting you. Oops.
Huh.
Wait, are they stuck? Oh wait. Ah! Hold on. Oh, that might be in a blind spot.
Well, this is basically done, and you already took a screenshot, and nobody can see it from the outside
Yeah,
because
I
the legs
guess.
are in the way.
I should probably start doing that. Oops, I don't have the right one. Okay, here it is. Yay!
They'll never let you plug it up.
Okay.
Some bees are actually going back inside. Actually, I think maybe the pollen bees would be doing that. Now that there's a path, some bees would
Right.
want to get back inside.
Get back. Back, you monsters. Oops, wrong one. Dang it, there's only one way to solve this problem. Eh, eh. Get back. Back, guys. Don't make me kill you. Eh. Sure. I kill you all. Eh. Hey,
That bee is still in the way.
get down, B. Don't make me kill you all. Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay. Yay!
They're free.
Free to be B. Let's see. Well, if you would edit like I would have wanted to,
Okay.
I do actually, yeah, I think I do prefer it to have like a thicker body. But I think probably starting at just after the year. Oh, wait. Yeah. don't have to go think about. This was an idea I was kind of like cultivating that was kind of running along my head for a long time. Like something involving like a bottle. I considered like maybe like the bottle having like a broken top to like I don't know, somehow story tell that this thing like grew out of it.
Uh-huh.
But no, it's kind of silly, I think. Furthermore, this is pretty much I don't know, like in this scale, definitely probably the best bottle I could think of. Itchy. So anyway, I don't know. I guess it's like you kind of heard it here first. That I think we're basically well, we're looking to get back into doing what we were famous for. The thing that actually that put us on the map. Actually, do we have an idea of if we were be able to like continue showing?
I guess it's possible if everybody
Yeah.
held on to their games.
Well, I held on to the games, but I mean, we're talking about like the Game Boy player. Do we actually in the GameCube?
Oh yeah, that was always connected to the GameCube. So
okay.
wherever the GameCube is, the Game Boy player will be with
Okay,
it.
you know where the GameCube is?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Was the GameCube that we were testing the Wavebird controllers, the original one that would have our original GameCube that has the Game Boy player attached to it?
I don't know. I didn't test those things. I thought you were
I probably should have looked closer, but I'm pretty sure it would be that. How many GameCubes do we have?
there.
I think maybe at least 2.
Yeah, I think around there.
The thing you should be asking is, do we have that, or do we know where the disc is for the Game Boy player? It probably would have been with the other games.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
pretty sure
probably
that'll be
gotten
okay.
to that eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah. And the other thing I'm not really gonna let go of is like Project Eden. So
Oh yeah.
it
The
was
problem is that the PlayStation 2,
with like
they kept updating it, and it actually changed functionality. So we might not
right.
have the
So
right
it
ones
wasn't
to play
about
that
yeah.
game.
Like nowadays, it's all a matter of like software. You can like update like every day to every other day, like Steam or some junk.
Yeah. So
But back then, it was all hardware.
yeah.
So you basically just got a version of the PS2 that was too old, so it can't play. What was it? 4-player games.
There's a slight possibility it could have been the adapter I bought, even though it should have been new and packaged when I bought it. It didn't
Oh,
seem to work well for us. So there's a chance it could be that. It could be the PS2 itself. It's hard to find information for this too.
yeah, I suppose. And also, I'm really interested in what was it? Now that I found out about it, I'm really interested in what was it? Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. I think it was for the either PS3 or PS4. But yeah, if it wasn't for that game, I probably wouldn't even care for these movies at all. Uh,
Might be possible to check out maybe emulation for Project Eden, because we own the game, so it's okay.
yeah, I guess we might look into that. Okay. Oh
And
man.
it's not being sold anymore, so there's that too.
Yeah, that too. Let's see. So at this point, what would be my favorite build out? I don't know. I think it might be the B.
Then you put a top hat on him.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do something like that. I just didn't have time. I guess a good second would probably be the UFO. Then
And then the airship, if it was able to move.
probably the airship. Like I had an idea in my head, and I'm not entirely sure if airships really should have these things in the side. Probably not. But I just like giving it a try.
We're going to defend our flanks with our most vulnerable things. If one of these balloons just popped, we'd go straight down.
Yeah.
So no combat in the air.
Anyway. Uh, let's see. I guess that's pretty much it. I guess my final words would be, I don't know, like I really like this build. Don't put the screenshot on, and I guess on the topic of screenshots, YouTube dropped the ball. Hashtag ScrewTube. Let's see. Yeah, I have to. Now I think I'll just have to look for a screenshot or just a basic image of Angels Fall first, like put in front of all of them streams from now on. So I won't have to worry about this junk anymore.
You could make it similar to the thumbnails for regular episodes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's basically how you do. You just look for an image online, then you just put our faces on it.
I also put numbers.
For me, I wouldn't care to put faces on it. Oh. Well, numbers would go well for like videos, because like the videos are gonna stay up indefinitely. But after a while, if what is it? These streams are gonna be unlisted. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's much of a demand to like put these streams up. Really,
Maybe not too much.
it was like 1 or 2, 3 people in the matter of like the first week. I mean, pretty much got everyone who's ever gonna watch this stream has already gone ahead and watched the stream.
Kind of.
That's just the way I see it.
If I go through the
I like to
pages,
list like a
we've
big
got
name in which, oh, okay, I want to go and see the streams from the beginning. Because they're all like connected or they're like really, really big. And, you know, I don't want to miss out completely.
Oh yeah.
But for us, we're small enough. I don't think it's that much of a big a deal now. And I guess if, what was it? If you folks at home would, do disagree with me, that we should definitely start putting streams to the video section. Be there indefinitely, then I guess let us know. If not, then, well, you had your chance.
Yeah, Angels Fall First do pretty well comparatively.
I don't know. Well, I guess for them, I'd say like the first 2 weeks. Everyone who 2 maybe
yeah,
3
then
weeks.
by then there's a new one.
Then everyone is gonna like here to watch it. Furthermore, it's a game which will just steadily getting better over time. So it's like, I don't know, at this point, it's like, oh man, I've just watched these guys' first streams when they're just barely trying this game and they suck. I guess I'm just gonna not watch anymore.
Well, a lot of the thing that keeps new players from playing is because Angels Fall First is pretty complicated. It's kind of overwhelming to have all of these customizations you could have for your troops.
But like, people online care.
Yeah, it tends to overwhelm people, but if they just play normally with what's provided for you, and then steadily make changes to see what you like, then you'll eventually learn what you're doing.
Yeah, but anyway, I guess the point is, what it comes down to, I want to go from here what nice people at home want to say. If they want these streams to like stay up, or just want them to like as videos, or they just want to like stay as streams, and that's the main thing.
They tend to be standalone episodes anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Until the conquest mode comes out.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Depending on how
probably think about doing like a series on conquest mode. That way we won't have to, I don't know, worry about all this streaming junk. Okay. Anyway, I think that's pretty much fine. I do like, kind of like the story of this build is like, I don't know, there's more to it involved. Let's see. And yeah, I guess we didn't really talk a whole lot about other things, but I guess if you're here, you heard it here first. We're pretty much looking to get back into, Ninja Turtles again. And just in time for that new, I don't know, beat 'em up from that one guy who made another beat 'em up that everyone shut up about.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think there's really a need to focus on the order. As far as maybe the 3D games for the GameCube, I think it was.
Yeah.
We could play those in order. But if we happen to get that other game sooner than in order we would have normally played it, we could just go ahead and play that and have two Ninja Turtle series.
Yeah. There is to be said about spacing them out enough that, like, oh man, we came to discuss the girlfriend watch and play Ninja Turtles, now they're playing the new Ninja Turtles, or whatever. And if, you feel like dumping like all those videos over the course of like a month or so, oh, Ninja Turtles, then
Yes, Ninja
great,
Turtles.
I guess I'll just subscribe for just that month, I'll know when it's over.
Well, my thinking is that the older Ninja Turtles games, we could play them as steadily as we want because nobody's playing them anymore, so maybe somebody wants to see them new. But there's not really a big demand to see those. Or maybe there is, but the idea is that if people are going to look up Ninja Turtles, they'll be looking up Ninja Turtles regardless.
Uh-huh.
So right when everybody's thinking of Ninja Turtles is when we could play the new one because people are specifically thinking of that one.
Yeah.
And if we're also playing the old ones while people are thinking about the new one, then they're actually going to look at those too.
Uh-huh. I guess so. For me, I'm also interested in looking up Duck Game. Apparently there's a whole bunch of mods for Duck Game. It's not like anybody's actually playing Duck Game all that much nowadays.
Yeah.
But if we had started playing it, the four of us, with mods, then I think it'll be cool. Well, we never actually got into Team Fortress 2, so I don't know. Maybe with that game I'd figure out what's all the hubbub about hats. Okay. Anyway, though, it was a bit of a late start, but I think I did well. I think at some point, I think from now on I'll just have like the thumbnail be the robot, the first one I made. Because like you might as well start somewhere. Actually, I could probably go over here. I was over here. Now that I know how to sprint, and apparently I can't do that and descend at the same. It was basically my highway robot. Over here. I don't know. I guess if anybody's like interested, they'll just mention like actually, it's not even that much of an interesting story about it. Just me. I made a whole bunch of robots one time. In some build server and with a plot of land, and then just left. And I never looked back. Except, to talk about it later. Anyway, let's see. That's it. I guess just look forward to, going back to our roots in a way. Like sometime this year, I imagine. And then yeah, so subscribe for that. I guess and also for these streams. I guess this one was a success technically, pretty much. I'll have another build like next week. So I guess if you're there, then hop by chat and I don't know. I could go for, and I guess maybe give me a suggestion of what's the build. Certain restrictions apply. This is the internet and all. And Angels Fall first Fridays every Friday at noon. Pretty much the same time. Okay. I think that's generally all I got. You got anything else?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay. Anyway, I guess in that sense, I think we're done here. Thanks for coming, guys. What is it? Putting up with like YouTube's mess ups, and yeah. Until next time, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.